Well, David, I'll answer you when the crowd quieten down, but it's difficult to quieten them here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please. Can I please ask that you give both players the credit they deserve in this final frame? The deciding frame, Stephen Hendry to break.
Well, I was referring to Dennis Taylor, Alex Higgins, 9-8, with these two players quite rightly commanding all the attention. The deciding frame of the 24th Masters at Wembley.
You certainly can't question the character of this young man. Tremendous resilience and superb play under the most severest pressure. Now Stephen is perhaps the bravest player in the game in these situations, and there's a red that'll go past the pink to the middle, but I think he's playing safe. He knows that Mark Williams, as we keep saying, one flash of inspiration and anything can happen. Well, he hasn't got the cue ball tight on the cushion, so Mark Williams has the opportunity to play the similar shot off the red to the left, but he's contemplating a pot to the right middle. Oh, the way those reds are situated, if he goes for it, he's got to get it. Be some shot to pull out in frame 19.
What a pressure pot that was.
One.
Well, I bet Stephen can't believe that shot. That was an excellent pot.
Well, so often we've seen Stephen do that under moments of extreme pressure.
Three.
But what a chance Mark Williams has got now.
Four.
Yeah,
Yes, just talking about Stephen Hendry doing it under pressure. In last year's Liverpool Victoria Charity Challenge, he was 8-2 in front of Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ronnie levelled at 8 each. Stephen Hendry knocked a long red in and made a maximum break. He's not going to do that here, but is he going to get back to the table? There's a long way to go, but Mark Williams is in command.
$14. 15.
Well, there's a deathly silence come over the Wembley Conference Centre. You can't watch. It's gone very awkward here. He's still got a red on, but a little bit hampered.
He's just misjudged it. Another couple of inches, it looked plain sailing. He's had a look at the two reds alongside the brown. I don't think they're in line.
Well, he's having a good look at that possible plant. It's not an easy safety shot, so he's just looking to see where he would shoot the first red so as to make the angle. Very, very risky, though. And he looked at the referee. I don't know what he said, but Alan Chamberlain smiled.
He hasn't got an absolutely straightforward path back. There you see the plant. Now certainly they're off line to the right of the pocket. So he's going to have to manufacture this. Not in the pocket, surely. He doesn't deserve that. If it just misses the jaws, he's nicely on the pink or the green, but he's faced with another tough shot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, he's gone over just to wipe his hands. The tension is just electric at the moment, and he's faced with a very difficult pink. In fact, this time he's playing the safety shot off the yellow. Don't worry, he didn't try to pot that, but
28.
It's not the best safety shot that he's ever played. Should have had that cue ball tight on the bottom cushion. A long straight red.
It was a slightly easier pot than Mark Williams got to start that last break, but A tremendous one in the circumstances. Back to the wall.
Seven.
But he didn't time that one too well, Stephen. But he may have the red.
I think it's another plant ray.
Eight.
He tried to hit the
13.
side cushion before the pocket, but he hit the bottom cushion instead. But another tester, another long pot. Well, that last pot sums up Stephen Hendry. Full-blooded for it. Had he have missed it, he would have left them for Mark
21.
Williams.
$22.
There's a lot of snooker to be played in this deciding frame because the reds are not ideally placed.
29.
In fact, there's three of them almost on the cushions.
30. $37.
So unlucky, the cue ball going into the jaws of the green pocket. But don't take
38.
anything away from this effort from Stephen. Some exceptional pots to get this far, and some more required.
Yes, that red that he's looking at to the left centre pocket, it's a very acute angle. And that's where he'd like to get the cue ball, but he's fairly straight on the black, so you have to screw back with a little bit of right-hand side to swing it towards that red. And if the red is not on, he
45.
may take the double. He may try and double the other one because you wouldn't be leaving anything, only the red he's taking on.
Stephen Hendry, 45. Quiet, please.
Anyone's guess who's going to lift this trophy.
One.
Well, he's got an angle on the blue, albeit it's a thinnish cut, but to come off this back cushion and maybe nudge that red out into play. But steering it towards the red, he's overcut the blue.
Mark Williams, 1. 6. Stephen Hendry, 6.
So many times do we see it when a good shot's required at a vital time. Stephen produces one. And Mark is, I think, going to have to play this at a reasonable pace and just hope he comes off the 2 cushions and knocks the red away. There's a shot to nothing on here. Pink down the other end. This could be the match winner.
Well, he made sure he missed it on the right side. It's not a snooker. I think he can get past the brown. But the pressure out there is just something else. About the pace of this one. Another inch or so off the cushion and Mark Williams could have snicked that red in. I don't think he can.
Well, Stephen a little fortunate, but you would have to say that Mark Williams has had a fair bit of run. Another good shot from this young man. Just a little bit sticking out, I think.
Where's the cue ball going? Twice across the table with the red to try and get in behind the black and back up towards green and pink with the white.
Now, long hard look. Can he? I think he can get between the brown and black, but stops him doing a deal with the cue ball unless he can hit it full enough to stun behind the black. Another good shot. And the way the balls are situated, you could well see that whoever does pot this last red should go on and clinch the frame and match.
Is he hard enough? He's played the same shot that Stephen played. This is just incredible stuff here. Needs a bit of good fortune to hit it and knock it safe. He's left it on. This is the chance that Mark's been waiting for. Don't think he got a kick. I think that was pure pressure. These last few colours. And what's at stake? A magnificent gold trophy. And a difference of £70,000. But that's the main thing they want.
He's trailing 21 points. He would dearly love to have a go at a colour because the points might be useful, but there's nothing easy.
Mark Williams,
But tremendous touch again shown there in that shot. Now, can Stephen get away with this one? It's close this time.
foul and a miss for Mark Williams.
Yes, I think the referee had to call a miss. I don't think Stephen's shaking his head about the miss being called. I think he's shaking his head at the fact that he didn't make contact with the yellow. Just asking Stephen.
Happy with that, Mark?
Yeah. Both players content. He's potted it. He's potted it. And he's on the green.
And that must hurt. He had the most wonderful fluke.
Quiet, please.
Against Steve Davis, but at this stage in the final, that really does hurt. He still needs the brown, though.
Quiet, please.
Yes, and it's not straightforward to get to the brown. The pink is in the way slightly.
Five.
That was all he could do there. May not take the pot on here. Be interesting to see how he plays this one.
Well, of course, Mark can only tie now.
Five.
Now, what did David Vine say about a re-spotted black in the first final, 1975?
Quiet, please.
Are we going to have another one?
Where's the brown going? Where is the brown going?
Run now, quiet, please.
Can he control the pace?
Four.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Well, this is unbelievable.
Thank you.
2 more
Thank
spots
you.
for a re-spotted black.
Perfect. Listen to the roar. A wry smile on Stephen Hendry's face, rapturous applause, but this young man, we're on a re-spotted black. It happened in 1975 in the first one, as I just said. We've got to repeat. And it's even money.
Even money, but you don't want to have to break off. You want to win the toss.
Tails. It's a head set. You've won the toss. You've won the toss.
Mark Williams has won the toss. It's difficult to hear over the crowd here.
Won the toss.
There's no way he wanted to break off.
Very difficult to play the conventional break up and down here, so it'll probably be black to the middle of the left-hand side there and white to this one. And now the temptation is whether you go for a double or not. And has he got the angle? And will he take it on?
Well, I'll tell you what, if I was out there, I would take the double on against Steve Davis in 1985. I was taking doubles, trebles, anything. The crowd wanted to go for this.
Quiet, please.
It does look a good angle, though, Dennis.
Do you know, Ray, someone in the back of the audience shouted out, come on, Dennis Taylor. They remember the 85 final.
The biggest shot of this young man's life.
Now, quiet, please.
It's close. Any other time you'd fancy Stephen to knock this in.
Away, please. Quiet, please.
The referee's having a bit of trouble here, but very difficult. So exciting for the crowd.
This is amazing. I think I'm more nervous in the commentary box here.
Well,
Quiet,
I think he had
please.
to take the double before. I don't fancy this shot, though. Perhaps going to need a bit of luck. That's a good shot. This is not an easy safety shot that Stevens left. And the way this young man pots, I feel sure he's got to have a go. Stephen can't look. He didn't play the cocked hat double. That was just the angle getting in the way of the black going to the far cushion. You cannot get any closer.
this is incredible again. Mark thought he had the black, but the one that Stephen's left with, the white's close to the side cushion, he's absolutely dead straight on the black. This
Thank you.
is not an easy
Quiet,
shot.
please.
That's in, is it? No. It will be this time, I'm sure, and that 7th Masters title, I believe, has got away from Stephen Hendry. Nothing's easy though now, Dennis, is it?
It wasn't the easiest of blacks, Ray. He was absolutely straight on it. He had to roll it.
Please.
And a tremendous cheer, really deserved for young Mark Williams from Wales. He's never been in front in this final against the world #1 until this very last frame. He's had a tremendous week. He'll win some more Masters, but for the present, he's the 1998 Benson Hedges Masters champion by 10 frames to 9. What a fabulous match we've seen.
It's impossible to know what to say after a final like that. Please, would you welcome our presentation party, escorted by the Benson Hedges hostesses, the tournament director, Jim Elkins, the sales and marketing director of Benson Hedges, Nigel Northridge, the president of the WPBSA, Lord Archer. The first presentation is the High Break Prize, and the standard was set on Sunday morning, over a week ago, when Andy Hicks had won 4-2. He isn't here with us this evening. He will get £16,000 and a gold award. Your acclaimed prize for the High Break for 1998, Andy Hicks.
Andy Hicks 1-4-2, the 3rd highest break in the history of the Masters in 24 years. First match.
There's never been a final quite like it here, and you can't have a final like that without 2 wonderful players. So please, the runner-up, Stephen Hendry.
It'll be small consolation. It's the 5th final he's lost this season. Now then, the man.
For Stephen, a magnum of champagne and £75,000. Now, a Jeroboam of champagne, £145,000. And of course, the Benson Hedges Masters Trophy for Mark Williams.